It went well. We feel real good about the direction in terms of where we're going at as a program. The way we came out, in August and really went after student athletes all over from all the way from Homestead, to South Georgia. Being Coach Hippolyte, I do like to make sure I do pub Coach Hippolyte. The time that he was here with us at Florida Memorial, he did an awesome, amazing job. Both of us really, taking it to that level to cover the whole state of Florida and going to Georgia. And we set a great impact. And we feel that today showed that impact in terms of where we been and how we build them relationships and kept the relationship that we already had, made it closer than it showed in terms of the coaches at these great high schools around the country really showed well in terms of giving us an opportunity to be able to service their student athletes. Number one thing, we're definitely looking for the top academic kid in terms of what we can go academically to make sure that we're looking for the 3.0, 1,000 SAT student athlete, but also some other, the 2.6s falls in there as well in terms of doing the things they have to do and then test-wise qualifying. So we're trying to look for the right kids that can be able to come into Florida Memorial and help us take a new program from the ground up to another level real fast and real quick. Then that take a real special young man, and that's what we definitely search for. And with the high school coaches that we feel that, in South Florida and all over the state of Florida, and then we had the opportunity to meet some guys in Georgia for the first time on the southern part of Georgia, doing an excellent job with developing their student athletes. And being able to grab all the different entities in that and putting it all together and bringing it to Florida Memorial University, we have now taken a major step in its recruiting pool that can really show that, we're gonna be a team to be reckoned with. It's built on, discipline above all, number one. I think with the discipline phase of doing what you have to do and being where you have to be, focusing in the classroom, focusing on the field and being committed to the field when it's time to go, and then being committed to serving, the community. In those three channels, we have to make sure that we have done and helped us at this point develop to a point where all three of them matters, and one of them cannot take away the other. All three of them have to fall in line at the same time. If we make sure that we honor that type of strategy and that type of standard, we'll be where we need to be at the end of the day. We're just staying hungry, We want to make sure that we stay hungry, we stay committed, we stay focused, and now we're bringing in our staff that came in here the first week. They came in the first day, they went to orientation, the next day they was on the road taking care of all of Broward, taking care of all of Dade. So in less than a week, the staff had came in, and now we went from Homestead to Deerfield Beach. They're making sure that we cover all of that territory, and it showed today on signing day that the relationships and what we're bringing in and what we searching for. Like we said earlier, we talked about the student athlete, that we definitely focusing on his education, where he's at. We're focusing on his degree mindset, how he want to develop and win and commit himself to football, to win championship and serve the community. But at one thing that we went in every school to make sure that we understand that we're going to take the young man who's getting left out. Because when I was a high school coach, I had kids that they say were too small, not fast enough, not big enough, but they had heart. They had that desire to be able to be successful. They had maximum effort in everything that they do. So we went out to make sure that we get kids that got a chip on their shoulder, upset about these schools walking past them, and they know that they got what it takes to be a college student athlete. And so those are kids that we went after. We was hungry to make sure we got a chip on our shoulders. And as a staff, we know coming in from high school, not even count my college experience that I had, and I had a great experience 5 years at the University of Miami, but sometimes that's not put in the front line, but that's fine. We want to make sure at this point now that we focusing on making sure that everybody understands that our work ethic and our commitment to where we're going at here at Floyd Memorial University is to make sure that we put our program at an elite level at a fast time.
All right, perfect. Congratulations, Coach, on signing day. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, and we're so excited about, this day. This is a great day that we've been searching for, we've been waiting on, and it's finally here. And then recruiting don't end today for us. We continue to recruit tomorrow just as hard as we've been doing any other day. Thank you very much and appreciate you.
Thanks, Coach.